Hey now. Welcome to Love to Life Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio boo. This is going to be your October 15th to October 31st. What's today? Ooh, I like it. It is the 11, honey. 10-11. Scorpio, you're going to be my last one for today. And I say the best for last, baby. Scorpio, don't tell nobody, okay? Don't tell nobody. Scorpio, boo. Hopefully this resonates with you. Let me tell you. Like, subscribe, share. Put it in the comment because I would love to know what this is, okay? Holla at your girl, all right? Scorpio, I heard never before. I'm going to tell you, I heard a whole lot of stuff. I just had to stop writing because I feel like it's a lot going on at the end of the month. I heard never before you're questioning something. Not right because something don't feel right. And then I don't know what that is. Then I heard many thoughts towards a person. Like, I start feeling many thoughts. I couldn't write down everything. Like, my mind just got the racing, okay, when it comes to an individual, okay? I said, follow your mind if you can get in there. Because I feel like that, but yet you allow yourself to loop yourself, whatever that is, okay? And discernment, where you understand people's intentions, you know what I'm saying? And you act on that accordingly. This, to me, I wrote down is a lesson person. So it wouldn't shock me if the soulmate card will come out. So, Scorpio, you're going to be my last person for today. And then I'm going to put everybody else up. I did 6 today, and I'm going to do 6 on Thursday. I got some stuff I have to do. That's my next off day. So, I'm going to try to do y'all readings before work. Sister girl be tired, okay? Sister girl be tired. So, I will put out the other ones on. Oh, my God. I like it. Okay, leave that there. Okay. Scorpio, so what we got? Your cards is special. Okay. Hey, baby. Is that? Yeah. The way you comb your hair. Show how much you can. Oh, I took up your card. I took up your... No, that's your gut. Oh, my God, Scorpio. Yes. Okay. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. Yeah, you at a standstill. You may be shielding yourself, blocking yourself. Somebody absolutely may be blocked. But what did I hear for you? I done forgot all that quick. It's hard for you to open up. Maybe that person not opening up. Maybe because you feel like something not right. You questioning something. There's a lot of thoughts. Maybe you're trying to gather your thoughts. That's the reason why. Okay, so let's see here. Then I'm going to give you some romance angel cards. And whatever card stopping your heart is the card that we're going to read. So. If you... gotta get you... That's not the card. I'm sorry. I just pulled that card off the top. Bottom of the deck right now, I need to show you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another. If you can. I feel like you don't get that from somebody. You will talk to them, but it don't be no honest. So they going to double down. It's cool. Bottom of the deck, it is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Maybe it's hard for you, okay? Because you feel a certain type of way about this individual. Who did I say that with? You could be dealing with a Gemini because I think they got that card like that. Okay. In the recent past, we have the 6 of Pentacles on its side. And we have the 5 of Wands in the upright, Scorpio. You have healing family issues. Now, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That's on this side. I feel like Scorpio, okay? Not Gemini. I keep saying Gemini, boo. I feel like, Scorpio, you may have some issues with family. You could have some issues that has been going on since like childhood, okay? That stems off into your relationships all around you. So if you have some issues that cause the person to not open up or act a certain type of way based off how they were raised or how they have issues between them and their mother or father, then it could trickle off into relationships. Maybe a person don't know how to be, but that still don't mean if they not willing to learn and grow, that don't mean stick around in the bullshit, okay? So we have the Six of Pentacles on this side and the Five of Wands in the upright. It could very well be other people. I see a whole lot of people in these cards over here. It could be competition. It could be arguing. It could be things like that. If this is a friendship, you could feel competition towards a person, but I don't know why. I feel like a person asking you why when we supposed to be Six of Pentacles, give and take and supporting each other. I feel like that support's not there. A person gets standoffish if another person get ahead. Why am I saying that? I don't know why. That's what I feel. I feel like that some of my other Scorpios, I feel like that it causes issues between you and your relationship, like the non-give and take. Arguments crop up. It could have to deal with other people or whatever. Will a person come to you and open up and be vulnerable and kind of tell you about situations that they still hold on to them and harbor? Probably, I don't know, I don't get, probably not right now. And it's going to have to take some opening up. But if you can't get a person to do that, then what do you do? In your head, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. Could be a person that's resurfacing that you've already dealt with. That this is what I feel like for some of my Scorpios. This happened in the past. Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles went on this side, stopped. Their support wasn't there no more. Something required healing. Somebody been standoffish, and now you want to, in your head, bring it back in and talk about a situation, okay? We'll see. We got the Ace of Wands. It is an opportunity for something fresh, something different, for a new spark. Is somebody going to take hold of this? I don't know. It's on his side. Then we have the Sun, okay? You would need that clarity, that understanding, that clarity, okay, is what I'm getting from that damn card. I feel like some of my Scorpios, you trying to focus on your happiness, okay? You really are. And by a person coming back in, seem like to me it's disrupting that. I feel, flip it if it ain't you. I feel like somebody's trying to focus on they happy. And see, it's a hard thing because this is the thing. Although they disrupting it, I feel like a person is willing to put forth the effort if they would think that their Six of Pentacles will go up in the upright and their Five of Wands can move off the table. Like if you could get down to the nitty gritty of it all, when a person comes back and y'all could grab a hold to start over, say the least, then yeah. However, I don't know if you're getting that. You having your, I already said that. That's why I want to see it. You got the Ten of Swords with the very soon. Clearly decide what you want to do. The back and forth that I'm getting is like, you know how I say, I was getting ready to be like, no. But then in my mind, I felt like Scorpio is saying if a person is, I feel like in your heart, it's two different things. That's why I'm saying clearly. You want to make it work, but you ain't getting it. So in your heart telling you it's done. For your happiness, you can't get a person to be a certain type of way, especially if maybe they weren't raised like that or they just ain't got it in them to do it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's just where they at. You begin to look at things as your journey is your journey and theirs is theirs, and you can't make a person be something. So therefore, what you do to protect yourself, this, to keep you from constantly feeling this, if this is where you're trying to head towards your Ten of Pentacles. So you trying to clearly decide whether or not you're going to be a part of something. Some of my Scorpios is something in you that needs to be said. Something you holding on to. It's in your heart. Ten of Swords. Clearly decide what you want to do. I feel like in one breath, it's half-assed ways of, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I feel like somebody gives somebody half efforts and somebody look at it as half-assed ways, like somebody is not putting forth the full effort, which would be the Six of Pentacles. And that's why that Five of Wands is not going to be removed off the table. In one aspect, I feel like a person understands that. You know that. You know who you are and you know what you give. You know what's going to have to be put an end to. So it's like you at a place of wanting, but yet you understanding this ending. You're at a place of wanting and accepting the ending, but don't want to accept the ending. So I guess that's why your mind is not at just a clear space. Okay. Getting to know each other in your gut. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's hard to do. You sit down, talk to a person, and it's just something that's there that a person is not going to tell you. So when you come in and speak to individuals, Scorpio, flip it if it ain't you. There's no trust there. A person could be saying something to you, but you know underneath you're not getting a full deal. So it could involve other people, okay? So it's hard for a person to move forward. That Five of Wands is not going to move off that table, and the Ten of Swords is not going to move off the table if a person feel like they're not getting the full honest. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how this is a romance of a lifetime or you know, whatever it is, okay? I feel like that. You have the... I already said that. Six of Swords. This is the energy that I feel like a person is going to give, or you, Scorpio. If you feel like that you know what you have been lacking or not receiving, and I feel like in your heart you know where this is going. So even if a person does come back around, if somebody is not willing to start over or do something fresh or give some type of clarity where it's an understanding that this can be, I feel like the why of it all. A person want to know why or how. Like, you want to know the basics of the who, what, when, where, why. And I feel like when you get down to that and you ask those questions, a person can even answer you, but it make you even more up in your head. Like, it don't make no damn sense. And when you tell a person that, you don't get nowhere. I feel like you get the Five of Wands. You get the Five of Wands, which leaves you no other choice but to do the Six of Swords. If you want a clear mind for yourself, because dealing with something is confusing. It'll keep you at a confusing place, okay? You have the Eight of Wands, that conversation, that burst of moving forward. That's what your gut telling you, and you may be expressing that to an individual. You either move forward or you stay here. That's the energy that I, honest to God, feel between you and the situation. Some of my Scorpios, a person want this to work. It is so weird. A person want this to work and know that it's going to have to take some effort, and know that it's this Nine of Swords, and know that somebody in threaded this Six of Swords. It's been communicated. Know that this Ten of Swords is on the table. Know that this Ace of Swords is here. Know that it's an opportunity with this reconciliation, but yet and still this. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. In the near future, calling in your soulmate. I feel like I don't want to get to saying why a person do what they do. That's what you accepting. Like, you know how a person be literally trying to figure out why you do what you so-and-so. Like, why? And you be really wanting to know, but eventually I get like, you just got to let it go. Because if you're not going to get nothing genuine, you got to let it go. You can't get down to the bottom of nothing if you ain't dealing with nobody that's, you know what I'm saying, that's sincere or working. Some people will talk to an individual about a Five of Wands situation, not to get through it, but to move past it. And sometimes moving past it, a person would like for you to bump over. Now, if you try to get off in the nook and crannies and asking questions and don't take nothing surface level and be like, well, why was so-and-so? That's where the attitude come in. But then if I'm trying to push through something, right? And a person may just have questions. They just may have questions, right? Why does it annoy you by a person if you trying to get to the bottom line too? And if you open and telling the truth and you willing to put everything out here. But yeah, if a person asks you a question about whatever you putting out here, you getting annoyed because they ask you questions. So now it's this break again. Calling in your soulmate in the near future. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you to a girl, baby, to a girl. I feel like you've been trying, whoever this is, you know, but you get what you get. And then you do what you can do for you. What do you do when you're a part of a situation? I feel like your gut is telling you Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. Is it an easy thing to do? Nope, Nine of Swords. However, you know where you at and where you been at. And I don't see it. All right, you have the Page of Wands, looking to do something different. Aries, Leo, Sag, that spark of trying to be different, to look and do something different. That is suggesting for the person who has been the same and not willing. And for the person who has been a part of something and sticking around, you are thinking about doing something different. We have the Star card, healing. Yes, That's what's needed. After 10 of Swords, God going to equip you with that. You're trying to get a balance, because being with this person, you will be in balance. You will be up in a state of confusion. I don't know what this is, but that is the energy that I do feel. So to protect yourself, you know, 9 of Wands, you're deciding to push back, fight back, and not be a part of situations that you're not getting the full deal. It seems like the more and more you, I don't know, it's like you get more confused. And that ain't right. All right. Confused is a state of manipulation. In the recent past, what we got? The Knight of Cups and 3 of Cups. That's the reunion, right? You get them nights. Even if it's an individual in love. They come in offering some friend. They come in. But as soon as it's off and on. That's the problem. It's off and on. They in, they out. I ain't even saying that in the past it was once good times. You probably got along with the person. That don't mean ain't no bullshit, though, that you don't want to be a part of. I feel like somebody is weighing out their options, like good and bad, and options literally, like literally options. What options? They say, I got options, okay? In your head, you got the 5 of Swords, the Moon, and the Justice. Those are those issues and situations I was talking about. The unknown. Where is this going? You don't know. Where is it at, though? You already know where it's at. It's at the 5 of Swords. At this point, you know how I was saying about a person flipping, Scorpio, if it's not you. You're dealing with an individual that does things for the sake of winning. Remember, I was saying, like, you got people that come together to talk, to resolve the situation, to get the justice out of a situation. So if you come together with an individual, right, reconcile with a person, come in, and y'all are trying to move past, to have a conversation about some things that has been going on, so you could remove the unjustly things that has been going on. You know, the Justice card is about the cause and effect. Why such and such happened, and this is the reason why. What caused this to happen? The reason why this effect is here. Like somebody trying to get down to the nitty gritty of it, and then when you try, you ain't met with the same thing. So you have no choice but to just lay low, right? 4 of Swords. It ain't like it ain't on your mind, regardless if this is a love, friendship, family, whatever it is, but you reflecting on your next move. I get a whole lot of reflecting on what's my next move in this. And what's coming up is the 10 of Swords, because you can't make something be something that it ain't. Okay? And you can't make someone give you the full-blown truth. Okay? Sometimes shit just be left unknown. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. But it's not for you to hold that 5 of Swords. You know what I'm saying? In your gut, 3 of Wands. It's this waiting going on. But during this time, you know, stuff is heavy. I get it. I know it is. However, and that's what you want to move away from. I feel like if you waiting on a person to change, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, okay? If you waiting on somebody to be honest, okay? You can't do that. It's the energy that I do feel. That's what I feel like you saying, like I just can't do that no more. I can't do that. I've taken the time to reflect. I don't know where this is going, but what I do know is where I'm going. And I want my happiness, and that's just what it is. And I may just need time to just heal so I can just, you know, do things the way that I want to do things, or move around differently. And so somebody else could come into your life if that's the case. If you feel like that things have been stagnated and you've given your all in this. You know what I'm saying? Without exhausting your damn self. I'm going to tell you that. All right, in the near future. Oh, shit. Okay. I wanted to put them back in, and they flipped all out. So in the near future, we got, I already know. I felt that. We have the 7 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Swords. This is the reason why you want out of a situation. Like, you cannot. This is the thing that I was saying, like a lot of thoughts I was telling you in the beginning, like in your mind. Like, stuff ain't honest. Like, you always feel like somebody, I don't know, like they rather maneuver stuff to they liking. That's their manipulative behavior. Like, I see somebody shifting something, you know, so it could remain a certain type of way. I don't know why. This Wheel of Fortune here is signified change. You at a turning point in your life on what you gonna deal with or not. For you, Scorpio, if you the person to have these energies, right? God and Spirit is saying, like, with healing and work, you can remove this from you, you know, just to become something better so you can get something better. You understand? Like, I feel like some of these conflictual energies and stuff, all these swords, 5 of swords, 10 of swords, 8 of swords, 7 of swords, 9 of swords, stem from a buildup of long ago. That I feel like the cause and effect of this is because this happened. This is the effect of everything. It has transpired and brought in a 5 of wands, a 5 of swords, a 10 of swords, a 8 of swords, a 7 of swords. This is all what I feel like somebody is saying. Because this happened, this is now how I feel about this situation. And the only way that this can be moved, if it's a chance for it to be moved, is if somebody take ownership, responsibility, you know, be truthful, be honest. That's hard to come by. That's why I was saying that with that 7 of swords, if you're dealing with an individual and you get what you get between you and the person, and when you recognize you get what you get after you step back and take time to reflect, then your mind to get your peace, you be willing to move away from some things that once you wouldn't be willing to do. Because if you try to open up and get to know each other and have someone reveal their innermost selves to you, and they don't want to do that because they have to go to a vulnerable place, then that's all you have to do. So if you know something not right, you know, if you have too many thoughts, if you want to follow your discernment and learning your lessons and stuff towards an individual, that's all what I was hearing among other things. But somebody may try to make you feel bad. Ain't nothing wrong with what you doing and what you feeling if you don't want to be a part of this anymore. It's the energy that I feel. In your head, you're on 2 different waves. You're on 2 different waves. Let me get some more cards, but you are. I'm going to put that there because I don't want the same cards to come out. You're on 2 different waves, Scorpio. In your heart, opportunity for something different, right? Clearly decide what it is you want to do. Same thing with the Ace of Wands in your mind. Time spent together, honey, in your gut, honey. Somebody want to, and somebody trying to, but I feel like somebody just want to keep this going, is what they do. They want to keep it going, but they don't want to look at nothing. They don't want to look at nothing. They don't want you to question them. Crazy. Almost like this is the way that it is. And it's not. This is how you are, but this ain't how it has to be. And because this how you are don't mean this shit is right. And you're not going to get me to conform to try to believe that this is right, is the energy that I feel. All right. In the near future. Trying to provoke is the energy that I feel. Like somebody may feel like that a person does that or tries to trigger them or tries to keep you. Feel how you feel when you're around this person. Like energy don't lie. You know what I'm saying? Energy don't lie. Do you feel rested and at peace when you're around this person? Do you feel jittery and up in your head and anxious and anxiety? Energy don't lie. It does not lie. So very soon, clearly decide what you want, and I'll read that. Hopefully this resonated with you, Scorpio. I'm going to go get my day started. I'm going to have these videos uploaded to you about annoyed. This is the 11th. Let's see here. Very soon. 93. I feel like somebody in and they out. The card asks you, what do you want? And demands a very clear and specific answer. Just like putting in order at a restaurant, the universe has been listening to your thoughts and feelings about your love life and has brought you what you asked for. When you complain about what's served to you, it's only because you placed an unclear order. As soon as you perfectly straightforward about what you desire, it comes to you upon the wings of angels in an instant. You drew this card because it's time for you to get clear and honest with yourself and formulate your requests with faith and optimism. Trust your feelings and make decisions for yourself about what's best for you. Okay? What's best for you. Remember I said a person trying to make you feel a certain type of way back here. You know you're wrong for thinking about yourself. How could you? How could you? Scorpio, how could you? All right? All right, Scorpio. So hopefully this resonated with you, love. All right.